There are three things anyone looking at getting into real estate investment need to have in mind if they want to have a smooth and successful run in the real estate field. Now, these three things are the general principles that could either break or make any real estate investment plan, not just in Nigeria but the world at large. And we will be talking about them today. Hi there, welcome to another episode of Paradise for Sure Estate series. My name is Baron, your host, and today's episode promises to be wonderful as we will be talking about the top three things you need to have in mind before you start your real estate investment journey. Number one, real estate is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Yes. So irrespective of the aspect of real estate you're looking at getting into, it's not going to give you an unimaginable wealth overnight. And just like every other successful businesses out there, you need time, dedication, hard work, patience, nurturing before you can get to that point you want to. So if you're looking for a business that would make you stinkily rich overnight, real estate might just not be the business for you. Secondly, pick a strategy and stick to it. So real estate investment is not a one-sided investment journey. There are different sides to it. Be it house or property rental, flipping or Airbnb, the possibilities are endless. So as a person looking to get into real estate investment, you need to pick a strategy or a plan and stick to it. Just like they say, different folks for different folks. So you need to find what works for you and stick to that plan. Lastly, do your research. Now, this is really important because regardless of the kind of business you're trying to get into, if you're not very knowledgeable or do enough research about that business, you probably might just crash land. So real estate is no different. There's so many things you need to do your research on if you want to have a smooth and successful run in this field. Now, one of the things you need to research about is your title, your property title, because I'm sure you wouldn't want to have an invalid property title that would bring you problems in the long run. So you need to do a thorough research on the title of property. Furthermore, you need to make a research on the area that your property is situated in, as this would be a major factor when you're planning to stick to a strategy. Now, what works in Murray might be different from what works in Victoria Island, might be different from what works in Yaba. So different areas would actually have what is actually in high demand. So you need to do a thorough research on the kind of area that your property is situated in. Another thing you need to put into consideration is the average cost of rental and also the type of apartment that is actually in high demand in that environment. That's if you're looking at getting into residential, as this would give you a proper financial forecast. So this about sums up what we have in today's episode. So once again, please do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel, as this is going to help the channel a lot. Thank you so very much for listening. Until I see you next time, bye bye.